Hey, you guys, and welcome to American Culture. Today, we're going to talk about how that man that you have interest in that's not really interested in you, he's not a narcissist, honey. He just doesn't like you. But first, I want to say, I make these little videos now when I'm on my little lunch break, and I've come to realize that I probably should bring some makeup with me. Now, you guys, a former version of me would have been like, no, I don't like my face. I'm not going to make the whole thing. But I'm, like I say, I've transitioned to this new life of seeing, like, what is God really doing for me? What does he want me to see? And really, it's just that he's telling me that he wants me to be prepared all the time. He wants me to be ready and presenting the way that I want to present, which is the way that he wants me to present at all times, type of thing. So instead of like degrading myself and not pushing forward or doing, I just see what it is and keep it moving. With that being said, let's get back to this. So you guys, I'm going to have to read to you from this little script that I wrote about this, because what I wrote down was so profound. I knew that if I tried to like sit here and think about it, it wasn't going to work, and I'm not at home where I can have a little teleprompter. So bear with me. It says, he's not a narcissist, honey. He just doesn't like you. It says they aren't a narcissist, honey. They simply don't like you. And they act like it. You don't have to diagnose somebody with a disorder to avoid examining why you're not being treated like you're worthy. They're not crazy. They're not evil. They're not broken in some deeply mysterious ways. They just don't like you. And deep down, you knew that. You see, because if they don't like you, that means that you stayed when you should have walked. It means that you bent when you should have stood. It means that you poured into a cup that never asked to be filled. You fell into his void because all you were looking for was a place to fit in, and he gave you just enough interest to make you wonder if you could be the one. But he never showed up like you were. He interacted with you like you were a convenience and not a covenant. You've seen how he acts when he cares about something, a job, a friend, new shoes, and yet with you, he's dull, he's disconnected. You don't need discernment, you need clarity, because let's be honest, this isn't about who he is, it's about who you forgot you were. You thought you could prove he was a narcissist, your heart rate would be better, but sweet girl, you don't need a diagnosis. You need a deliverance. You became the plug, the space filler, the woman he calls when he's broke or in between blessings, and you know what I mean. And you didn't mean to do that, but when you run around looking for affection, any spark, it feels like a fire. But love, real love, doesn't confuse you, it covers you. It doesn't play hide and seek with your worth. It holds it open and open-handed, and nobody can take it away. So let me say this gently. Stop calling him broken just to avoid calling yourself done. He's not crazy. He just doesn't like you. And that's not your shame. That's your exit. You guys, go back and like read that again. I think I'm probably gonna make like just a regular text one, reading that out for the people who can do that type of thing. But I'm putting myself on here visually just for my overcoming of the stigma of not feeling ready and just doing it. But that was just like a profound thing that hit me today. Like being able to, and I read this, off to a friend. She said, well, somebody who's in it is going to feel defensive. And yeah, I've been there. When you are in that way, you want to defend that life, but why are you defending a position you want so badly out of? And again, that's another life phase that you wake up to, that I'm not going to defend a space that doesn't serve me, that I don't even want to be in. And I think that the people who find this, when you're ready for it, it's going to be just as profound as it was to me. Because even like reading it back, it was like, whoa, I was a woman who lived as a convenience versus the woman who knows that she is a covenant at this point. I saw how, and I'm like reading this like I didn't write it. I was like, I saw how guys would be all over just the craziest thing, a new video game, but me, it was like nothing. I was like, second, what is going on here? And I did. They're a problem. They're this, they're that. And most of our relationships are just that, you guys, trying to fix all that, those diagnoses that we think other people have, but really you want to diagnose them so that you don't want to sit with that hard truth. Honey, they don't like you. And that's okay. I've never heard a pig complain and say, you don't like my pickled pig's feet? Excuse me? Only humans do that. For some odd reason, we're the only ones that think that there's something wrong with me if you, out of 8 billion people, don't like me. Come on now. Everybody has their preferences. You could be looking at a piece of paper and everybody sees something drastically different. So the concept that someone doesn't like you shouldn't hurt your feelings. It should liberate you to say, this ain't it. Because guess what? Thank you for letting me know for sure I am not in the right environment, because at the very least, I want to be in a space where I'm liked. And so instead of looking at the truth and seeing it as something that's harmful to you and trying to resist it, look at it and see it as something that is setting you free from a situation you don't even want to be in to begin with. So yeah, those who find this video, it's going to be profound, because like I said, it's profound for me. I'm talking fast, you guys, when it starts to make sense to me. But it was profound for me, and I'm the one who wrote it. And I'm like, whoa, look at my growth. And yeah, I hope that you're also at that point to where you can look back and be like, whoa, look at my growth. I am taking all the opportunities necessary in order to propel myself forward. I am no longer holding myself back. I am not giving energy to anybody else's faults but my own cracks, and I'm fixing them every single day. So yeah, today was a great day today, you guys. Today is day 24 of my new life. I just feel like day 30 is going to be like a big deal for your girl. And I'm going to hold on to that prophetically in my spirit. I have to figure out when day 30 is. Like, what day should I be jumping up and down? But yeah, definitely I feel like some things are changing for me. It started with this today. I was like, girl, did you write that? Have a blessed day, friends.